cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar is Open with Beth and Greg. What's happening, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to The Bar is Open. Oh my God, I'm feeling so much better. I'm alive.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fan fucking
You're
tastic.
supposed to be wearing a hat.
I know. I'm going to in a minute.
Oh, okay. I was just double checking.
Just ruined my dramatic moment.
What's happening, everybody? Hope you're doing good. It's fuck yeah Friday. Matt, what's going on? Read what's happening. Right on time. Dude, trying to get my notes to come up. They're not coming up on my iPad.
Don't make him be
These
dramatic.
things, it's all good, though. So we're just going to move
You're
on.
the only person I know that has issues with every single piece of tech that you use. I don't even have those issues.
I don't know the answer.
I know you
Am I
don't.
supposed to have a fucking answer? MC,
No.
what's going on, dude?
I'm just
You
pointing
guys, it's Friday.
Your shit's
I
always
literally woke up this morning super early.
You did. It was really weird.
I
Well,
think
you've been sleeping on and off because you were under the weather. You've been sleeping
like
a
2.5 days.
Yeah.
and I woke up at Reed, don't give me shit. I woke up at 7.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could probably
Because
get
the
up
puppy started doing
and
shit.
get up and start going. I could start getting my day going.
You got up at what, 7:40 finally out of bed, I think?
7:30, 7:40, something like that.
And I'm such a light sleeper.
My life isn't that fucking. My life doesn't start that early in the morning normally.
Mine doesn't start that
There's
early.
no need to start my life that early.
And I always get up more than you.
You know.
Oh, he was right on
You
time.
were right on time. Fuck yeah, you were. Goddamn. Look at us. We're synced up. Like
MC said, truth,
Like-
Beth.
like dicks docking in the wind.
Don't even with that, because then I get the visual.
What do you mean?
Because you, and I can't even remember who was like, look up Dawkin. Who was it? You and Chuck, maybe? Look up Dawkin. And I was like, what? Look
You
up
don't know
Dawkin
what
in
docking
the
is.
Urban
Do
Dictionary.
yourself up. Do yourself a
Don't.
favor and go look at that.
Don't, because you can't get it. Once you
Right.
hear it, you envision it, and it's there.
It's there forever. It's there for the rest of your life.
And ever and
I'm
ever.
probably never gonna get my goddamn notes to update in this motherfucking
Can I see your
thing.
iPad, please?
Sure. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I don't know what I'm
Maybe
going to
can
do
you
either.
restart
but
it
I'm
or
just gonna
something?
figure
Maybe
it
I don't
out.
know. Do some shit there. But what I can do in the meantime is say, please go out and subscribe if you don't
What were
mind.
you trying to open?
Just restart the thing.
What were you
I
trying
don't
to
think
open?
I've ever restarted. My notes should come to my text. It doesn't matter. Just restart. I don't think I've
I
ever.
already am.
I think I've had it for
6 months.
6 months. I don't think I've ever restarted it once.
Well, you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, I don't know. Apple products kind of suck sometimes.
No, they don't.
But go out and
I have no
subscribe.
problems with
Hit the
mine.
thumbs up button before you leave, or do it right now while we're in a little intermission. Anyway, you get what I'm saying.
Oh, also on your chat filter, put it to all messages so you get all the great messages out there and
From
not
the
just
whole
the top
board.
message.
Yeah, from the whole
How does
board.
it decide what is a top message is what I want to know.
It's probably if Reed says something, it's probably a top message. He's a topper. He's a big dude. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's a gay thing. Is that a gay thing?
No, you're a gay thing.
Maybe. I don't know the
Can we
answer to that.
cheers?
We can definitely cheers. We should probably cheers, y'all. A dipping.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, you guys. Tonight we're gonna learn some
Oh,
stuff.
so tonight
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna wear the
Shitting. First and
blue
foremost, we need to, if you guys are interested in a beautiful
hat.
baseball cap, similar to the one I'm wearing, we have the Bar is Open baseball caps. They are Richardson 112s, my favorite fucking baseball cap. Mine is the gray and black. Minor League Studios, my buddy over at Minor League Studios, Bill Schofield, printed them, did everything for us. She's wearing the blue, it's like a dark navy and white. We've got the gray, the navy blue, and the maroon and white.
really stiff. He's got a stiffy.
Jonathan reached out to me yesterday, last night. He goes, "Can I get a red and black one?" I was like, "Sure." I was like, Wait a minute. Do I
Yeah.
have a red and black one? Did I say we had red and black ones?
I think you said you had a red and black one.
We have a red and black one, and it's the only one.
Is my brim bent enough?
It's fine.
Or do I look like a 909er?
Just go. Stop trying to be not California. Wanathan got the one and only red and black. I'm never gonna make another one because
not?
I want that one to be special for him.
Well, doesn't mean I won't make another
But
one.
I do have this other one.
Oh gosh, does it have the bars open on it? It's a hunting hat.
I got a hunting hat. So if you're interested in a hunting hat, you better fucking reach out real goddamn quick. I might put that up for auction.
What, like the highest bidder?
Highest bidder. 'Cause that's a dope ass hat. I told you this story about like fucking up a lady's whole goddamn job just because I had the bars open hat on. These things are they're gonna make chicks moist.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Am I centered? I don't have a mirror,
Dude,
so you
you're
have to
fine.
be my
You're
mirror.
just wearing a baseball cap. Stop it. I don't know.
Cash
So go out
Friday.
if you're interested in a bars open hat, just ping me. And you're live. You got to be live. Message me on the boards
For a discount.
for a discount. If you want a little discount, message me on this boards right now, and I'll keep an eye on it. And Beth will keep
While we're
track.
live.
And I'll get you them for like $18. Otherwise, it's $24.99. You hit me
Jesus.
afterwards. $24.99 if you want a hat right now. Right now. Right now. Right now.
Matt said, Beth, I'm cute, so at least there's that.
Oh yeah. Cash Friday. Oh yes.
What does that mean?
The new FBI director,
Is who?
Cash Patel. Who's gonna
He should be hot. With a
fuck-
name like that,
dude
he should
smart
be-
as
he
shit.
should be smoking hot and in my books, I feel like.
He's like this Indian Pakistani guy looking dude.
Okay.
He's American.
It's not my go-to, like, I like them white
Google
boys.
what he looks like. Do you even know what Cash Patel looks like?
No.
Google him and tell me what you think. He's not an ugly dude. He just looks like a dude with a really good tan. It's really what it is.
Cash
And his
Patel.
fucking first name's Cash. Right? Everybody, like if I grew up and my name was Cash,
Well, that's not his full name, right?
no, his first name's Cash.
So like
Keep
there's a guy
Googling.
I work with that's Indian and his name is
Oh no, his name's this
yeah,
one.
and
That's,
he calls himself Max.
no.
So is this guy that situation? And he just came up like his parents literally named him Cash?
Yeah, K-A-S-H.
With a K?
Yeah.
All right.
He's been in he
I don't
was on
hate it.
Drinking Bros podcast like maybe a year ago, I think, something like that. Give or
Now let's
take.
look at his wife.
Just look at him.
I did. His wife.
He's a decent looking dude. I mean, right? Now that motherfucker's the director of the FBI.
Well, she's smoking hot. She way hotter than he is.
Well, he's not
Yeah, look,
ugly.
he's not unattractive, but she's smoking hot.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen her? She's smoking hot, dude.
Yeah, I know.
She got a cute little figure too. Lucky man. You're a lucky man.
Smart dude. That dude's smart
Chicks
as fuck.
Chicks like brains.
Yeah. And he got
They have a really cute picture of them
He got-
taken 15 hours ago. It's a
15
selfie.
hours ago.
15 hours ago. It's a selfie. It's cute. They're a cute couple.
Well, evidently this thing's
He's young,
fucking
huh?
never gonna update.
He's young.
Hang on a second.
Would you like me to text it to you?
Dude, I already texted to me. Let's try it again. I don't know the answers to all of these things. Talks amongst yourselves for a second. What really, when it comes down to doing podcasting, this episode, we're going to get into some Elon Musk. Who the fuck is Elon Musk? Because I think it's important for us to know who we're dealing with when they're cutting all them people out of the government.
When they're
Which I'm
slashing
totally
and
fine with.
dashing.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm totally fucking fine with them slashing the shit out of
Uselessness.
everything.
Slashing the shit out of uselessness.
Uselessness should
Great
go
word,
away.
dude. Uselessness.
Uselessness.
We got more
Oh
pages.
no, it just came through. Oh, that's amazing. How did that fucking happen? Now I'm gonna have 18 copies of this fucking thing sent to my email. I fucking hate the internet. All right, there we
I
go.
think the internet hates you more than you hate the internet because you have a lot of problemos.
It's all good. It's all good. Let's jump into this
So
stuff,
many
all right?
problems.
Let's go.
And a bitch ain't one.
You guys ready? Let's do this. Who is Elon Musk? That's kind of what I was thinking earlier today, right? The key is to think about, like, you
That's
got this dude, and it like, I think most of y'all are gonna know, like, who is Elon Musk, right? He's a dude he's an entrepreneur. He's the wealthiest dude in the world. He's worth $400 billion, right? There's all of those sorts of things, but there's nuance to his life
Yeah.
that I think a lot of people probably don't.
No, you said one
know.
and I made you stop, but you said that one and I was like, what?
What?
Go ahead. I'll tell
Okay.
you.
There's a lot of nuance to his life. Let me pull up this page.
Sup,
here real quick.
fuckers. Hey, space.
Sup fuckers? Is that a
Sup, fuckers.
sup fuckers?
Not
Good.
sup, fuckers, all one word. Sup, comma, fuckers.
Good Lord, sup fuckers. Oh, that's not working at all.
Came in
No,
and said,
no, no,
Cash's
no.
eyes don't ever point in the same direction.
They don't.
I don't know. I've never seen him live.
I've seen them on like podcasts and stuff.
Is he
that.
like when I cross one eye only? Is he like
Perhaps. All right, let's jump into Elon Musk right now.
Do it.
All right, so he's born in his full name, Elon Reeve Musk. He was born in
Elon Reeve?
Reeve, like
R-E-E-V-E?
Christopher Reeve. He was born in June 28th, 1971.
Oh, he's a year younger than me. I thought he was way younger than that.
Nope, it's 50. No,
54.
Yeah, whatever. His key roles: Tesla, Inc., SpaceX, X, formerly Twitter. Right? He's got all these things. I'm gonna jump ahead of a bunch of shit like that.
Did you read through this before you started?
I did. This
Okay.
is his Wikipedia page, so
Okay.
it literally was updated today. Like they're constantly updating this fucking thing.
So some may be true because it's Wikipedia, but some could also not be true.
But I think a lot of it's going to be true. So his citizenship is South Africa, Canada from 1989, and the United States from 2002. So
He's Canadian?
he was South African,
Oh, okay.
born,
Okay.
moved to Canada,
Doesn't he have an accent?
moved. He's kind of got like a weird little.
I thought he was like from like Denmark or something.
No, it's South Africa. Yeah. So he's a white black man. He's had a couple spouses. He has 13 fucking kids.
With how many baby mamas?
That's the hard thing to
I mean,
catch.
who is it? Womb that has 13?
Can you Google how many baby mamas? That'll help
Hey,
on
Siri.
this.
How many baby mamas does Elon Musk have?
Yeah, we'll get into where he started here.
Let's see. Elon Musk family. Look at his 13 children's names, ages, and mothers.
He's got like
mothers.
I think it's probably like 5 or 6. His most recent has gone on like a fucking weird tirade on like X.
His most recent ex-wife or girlfriend
No.
or baby mama?
He literally donated sperm to
He
her.
had 6 kids with his first wife, Justine Wilson.
Okay.
3 with his ex-girlfriend, Grimes.
I'm not judging anybody. Like
3 with his Neuralink executive, Shivan Zills. Oh, he mixed pleasure and business.
Mhm.
And reportedly another one with author Ashley St. Clair.
He doesn't care.
So
He's
how many?
so fucking wealthy, it does not
So
matter.
he's got Justine, Grimes, Siobhan, Ashley.
He's got 6 or 7, right?
4?
Okay, even if it's 4, it's fine. Whatever. And there's this new one who used the turkey baster kind of style. Right? Like
What?
he donated sperm to this chick.
Oh, he didn't sleep with her.
No. He literally donated sperm to her.
But is he raising him as his father? Or
No,
that doesn't
he
really
gave the
interact with
kid,
him?
gave her the baby juice, and then put her up in a house. And now she's having a goddamn meltdown about not getting attention. But you know what I mean? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Did he give her money?
Oh, dude, she's sitting in a penthouse.
Oh.
And then, so anyway, that's a story for another day. All right. What's his background? He's got parents, May Musk and Errol Musk. They are rich as fuck. They come from like a gem background.
Who?
Like Errol Musk and May Musk, his parents.
Okay.
They're like gem people. They do mining and
Okay.
shit like that.
In Africa?
South Africa. His education
Blood
from
diamonds.
No. Yeah.
Kidding.
I mean, maybe. Well, who knows, right? University of Pennsylvania. He got a BA and a BS. His occupations. Just kind of a pretty good list of shit. CEO and product architect of Tesla, Inc. Founder, CEO, and chief engineer of SpaceX.
Founder
You know the
and
one
chief
that
engineer.
launches
I know.
fucking rockets
And then lands.
and
at the
then
same
lands
time.
them with Chopsticks. Yeah, that fucking whole thing. Owner, CTO, and executive chairman of X, formerly Twitter.
When are we going to
Founder,
stop saying formerly Twitter is what I want to know.
that's what it's on there. Founder of the Boring Company, X Corp, and XAI. You know what the Boring Company is?
No. Is it boring?
It's a drilling company to make hyperspeed loops that's not going to go anywhere. But he was like, we could do it.
For what?
High speed rail underground.
Why wouldn't we do it?
California spent $7 billion. It's $3 billion over budget because it's California. Probably should have done that shit in Texas. Co-founder of Neuralink,
Okay.
the brain mesh,
I don't know.
Open AI, which is AI fucking development. That's fucking insane.
Okay.
Zip2 and X.com, which was part of PayPal. That's a long time ago.
Yep.
He's the president of the Musk Foundation, informal leader of the Department of Government Efficiency.
Informal?
Yep.
Isn't he formal?
It's a temporary organization. So
Once he's clean house, he's done.
yeah, he doesn't want to. It's not a permanent job.
I mean, he doesn't need a job.
Yeah,
He doesn't
right.
need no job.
Yeah, he was born to an affluent South African family in Pretoria before immigrating to Canada, acquiring Canadian citizenship via his mother. He moved to California in '95 to attend Stanford, and with his brother Kimball, co-founded this software company Zip2, which was acquired by Compaq in 1999, which was a huge, like, computer company back in the day, about 6 years ago. Same year, Musk co-founded X.com, a direct bank that later formed PayPal. Keep in mind, this is 2000. We were 25 years after that. He was, how old is he now? 51?
Well, if it was 25 years ago, he was like 26.
So he's 54. He was 26 by the time he did this shit. He sold PayPal for $500 million at 26 years old.
I just felt like I had to drink a lot when you say that because at 26 years old, I was still picking my nose.
Yeah, dude. We were literally on my porch balcony drinking beers and like,
Well, not me.
I was 26 when you were coming over and hanging out on my porch balcony.
Oh, when I was 26.
Fuck's sake. Same year,
I was
Musk
still married
co-founded
to
X.com.
Jamie.
I already said this. Using the money made from the sale, Musk founded SpaceX. This is how long ago he founded SpaceX. A space flight services company in 2002. In 2004, Musk was an early investor in electric vehicle manufacturer Tesla. He became its chairman and later CEO. In 2018, this is 2004 is how long he's been invested
In
in
SpaceX.
Tesla
Oh, Tesla.
and SpaceX
So SpaceX, though, hasn't really got off the ground
until
like the last handful of years.
maybe the last 10 years under Obama.
Okay.
Obama signed the contract
Right.
to co-work with NASA
Mm-hmm.
and SpaceX
When are we going to go find out that the moon is really just a big machine?
for cheese.
Not cheese.
I think it's cheese.
Machine.
In 2018, the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission sued Musk for fraud, alleging he falsely announced that he had secured funding for a private takeover of Tesla. He stepped down as chairman, blah, 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 blah. In 2021, 2022, he acquired Twitter and rebranded the service as X. Remember, he was sued on that, so he just said, fuck you, I'll just buy it for $40 billion.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was kind of fun. All right, his political activities. Now he's doing the whole Doge thing. Everybody knows like the current stuff, but the fucking crazy parts about this are what he did early on, really, when he was like created PayPal. He was in
Right.
college.
Hold on. So came and said, at 26, I had 6 kids in my house.
Yeah, you goddamn military people.
The military way womb is what Matt said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's just part of life. You know, I mean, it is.
I just saw a text pop up. I have no idea what it's in reference to from Peter about 9:30. I was like, wait, what?
No, we're not doing shit at 9:30.
I was like, do you know?
You watching this fucking podcast, Peter?
No, he's busy. He's
It's all
always busy.
So I really wanted to share a little bit of this. You know, I mean, it's one of those things that a lot of people, we're going to hear all this bullshit. He's done the Neuralink. I was talking to Travis out in the garage, and he's like, do you think that's a good thing? And I was like, I really do think it.
If used in the right capacity.
I think it's a good thing. The first person that ever got Neuralink as a human trial went on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
And he's a quadriplegic.
Right.
went on Joe Rogan and talked about it. And he is a neck down quadriplegic, meaning he doesn't even have movement.
It's like Christopher Reeves.
Right. He got it. He could instantly start doing things. He could start playing video games. He could start interacting. He could talk, but he couldn't do anything.
Right.
But he could interact with the
now he can
digital
have
world,
conversations,
right? Like online.
Right.
He could type. He could do. It's not that look at the button. Look at the.
Yeah, but people could use it for the wrong reasons.
Of
like
course,
everything,
anything
but
can
I
be.
think if it's used for the right reasons, I think it's a great thing.
But
there will be a point where there will probably be some, not because of him, but
showed
because
you guys the proto clone fucking thing the other night, Wednesday. There's always going to be.
You know what'd be kind of cool is if you could tie that thing to a Neuralink and somebody could make it do things.
What do you mean?
Somebody with Neuralink could connect with that.
Oh yeah. That's just fucking Bluetooth, bitch.
And
that's all that is, right? You think about it. That's just Bluetooth into your fucking.
Yeah.
What is the movie? The Bruce Willis movie. It was the one where they sleep in their pods all day and they have like their.
Oh, they don't sleep. They play like they
have their
live
clone that goes out.
Yeah.
And then he stopped using it and he actually went out and
started doing something.
And
he captured the guy that was using it to kill people.
Right. Again, like things like that, dude, the guy doesn't even own property. He doesn't.
MC said there are 3 humans with Neuralinks now.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy. There's only 3. But remember when there was this big spastic outcry that Neuralinks are fucking making monkeys go crazy? And maybe they did, but it's no worse than Anthony Fauci fucking putting little beagles' heads in fucking boxes.
Beagle? Puppies?
Yeah, beagle puppies, heads in boxes.
I don't need to know this
shit. Letting botflies eat their fucking skulls while they're alive. They can get fucked.
Why would you talk about that?
Because Neuralink is going to actually do something positive for people that have
know that shit.
motor function skills.
I just need to kill him.
Or lack of motor functional skills. No. Yeah, Fauci should fucking be taken off the planet.
We should put his head in a box and let those flies
eat
his head.
Yeah, hands down. Yeah, why wouldn't we? I mean, that's fucking... We'll wait for the government to decide on that, but I think that's a fair punishment.
I think so too.
For every one puppy you did that to,
you get an hour in the box.
No.
In the box.
One of your grandkids gets put in one of those
things. I'm not going there.
Oh yeah.
I can't do that.
Let's take out his whole bloodline.
No, I can't do that.
Let's just take out his whole bloodline.
No.
Because chances are that psychosis, that psychosis is going to run through that just like.
I can't do it.
He might as well be the Hitler.
I can't get behind that. Now you're just being ridiculous.
No, am I?
Ridiculous.
That motherfucker he's a sociopath.
He is a sociopath, but he's small beans.
Does that shit transfer from one person to the next? Good. It's like, oh, you want to come to my lab and see what I do with puppies? And he brings his granddaughter. She's like, oh, I love beagles. And meanwhile, she's just petting the body, but the head's in the box and it's fucking a skull.
Can we stop talking about that?
Just saying. Elon wouldn't do this. I don't think. Anyway.
This is the truth, Greg.
It's fucking true, dude. Fuck them people.
Okay, so what else? We got so
let's look at some pictures of Elon over the
decades.
So this is Elon when he launched PayPal.
How do you get so much hair back?
What do you mean?
Rogaine?
What do you mean? I'm curious as how he lost so much hair this is PayPal. See the pal part?
Stress. I don't know.
He's kind of a
goofy. You make it bigger? That's what she said.
Of course you can. I can always make him. I can't make him bigger, but I can make the picture bigger. Right? He looks like he's fucking worn out. But they were saying that they were working like,
all the time.
18-hour days, nonstop, shit like that, right? So, I need to put my headphones on just in case. I have a feeling. I saw a glitch in the
I got Matrix. A feeling.
But the magic of hair implants, the magic of Rogaine, all of that. So this is back in 91 or
might be hope for you.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, I don't want any of that. Another picture, college. This is him a little younger, right?
He had all his hair there. What the hell happened?
Look at the computer he's using.
Is it a DOS?
That's probably like a old school Mac, maybe.
He's a year younger than me. There wasn't. I mean, yeah, you're probably right. They were so big when I was in school.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now we're going to get into some fun stuff. He went on Rogan, and this about fucking crashed the internet because people were like, oh my God, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla and fucking blah, 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 is smoking weed.
Who fucking cares?
He was on Rogan, and he'd never smoked weed before.
That he hadn't? Did he get
And
wicked ripped?
And Rogan's like, you want to smoke some weed? He's like, yeah, fuck it.
He owns his own business.
He owns all the goddamn
Who's gonna
businesses.
smack his hand?
Yeah, no, fuck
his
off.
board of directors are like, if it's gonna make you think better,
But
do
what
it.
they were trying to say is, you have national security because you have a contract with NASA. What's he gonna fucking do? Like, he's not flying the
Get
goddamn
wicked fucking high and
spaceships.
eat some Doritos while he makes some new programming?
Right. Like, he's not gonna fly the spaceship. Like, he's not the dude flying the fucking
Then
spaceship.
he could always come back like Clinton did and say, I didn't inhale.
I didn't inhale.
I never inhaled.
But
Never inhaled.
this picture has turned into a meme a billion times. And
I mean, he looks like he's like, it's all right. It's all
He
right.
didn't even inhale. Exactly. He was like, it's fucking rad. I love it when he goes on Rogan. It's always fun. And then lastly, this one's from literally, I think last night, maybe the night before.
Okay.
Oh no, this is the body. This is from a while
needs
back.
a tan.
This is from a while back. All right, the next one's gonna be from the night before. I don't even know how you do this.
What?
I don't know how a human.
Is that white?
No, don't worry about the whiteness. Okay, let's reevaluate the shape of the humanoid. How does one's chest from the mid waist
Got an extra rib.
to here?
Or he was really sucking it in.
I don't understand how
He's
that
just really
happens.
sucking it in.
I don't think he is.
Think he's a robot?
So
You think he's our first? You think the real Elon Musk
this
made a
is a
version of
really
himself in
questionable
AI?
picture. Like, I don't understand this picture because I've just never seen a proportion of somebody.
It's also the angle of the picture, probably too.
No, fuck off.
No, it is.
No, it can't be.
It can be.
You can't have that much rib cage sticking. Like, okay, look at me. Like, I'm right here. Like, my rib cage is not sticking out that far, right? That's just
How
not.
tall is he?
He's tallish, dude. 6'1", I think, something like that. This is just an interesting one. This is when he was out. We're back. Sorry about that. That's why I'm wearing headphones.
Something
No idea.
gave you the.
Huh?
You like had a premonition that this was going to happen.
I have no idea why. Yep, I got it. We're back. Don't worry.
Baby's back. Back again. Back again. Back again. What is
No idea why.
Cameron said he looks
No
like
idea. But we got it back.
He looks like money. Yeah, he does. His swimsuit was probably $50,000.
Fucking, I need Elon Musk over here to figure out this goddamn $2,500 laptop piece of shit.
Matt said, I'm glad you told us. I thought it was my shop speaker. No, it's always us.
Yeah, it's just random. I've updated everything. There's nothing else I can update.
Last
Anyway.
two shows, we didn't have any problems. Elon is 6'2",
6'2".
Cayman said.
Yeah, so he's 6'2", probably like
tall.
240-ish. He's a big dude.
Yeah.
He's not a little dude.
Well, I don't think he's too worried about being like super fit.
Nah, exactly, right? And then we've got the final
But he
one.
probably could be if he wanted to. HGH with all the money he's got. What is that? Oh, I saw it. Well, I didn't see that. I
So
saw
this is-
him
He
get
goes,
the chainsaw as a gift from the Argentina president.
yeah, that's the chainsaw. So he goes, if people are going to make memes of me,
Let me give you a good one.
why don't I just become the meme? He goes, Doge was a meme that became real life. How fucked up is that? How
What do you
weird
mean it
is
was
that?
a
Doge,
meme?
remember, it was Dogecoin and all
Yeah,
of
that's
these
what I thought when you
things
were like dividends. I was like,
to
do we
the
have some-
moon and all these things. And then it became the Department of Government Efficiency. It was kind of a joke. And then he was like, President Trump, let me do this. I'll create Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency.
I mean, he's got a great brain.
What they did is they took another department and rebranded it, renamed it to Doge.
Were they already supposed to be doing this?
They were. It was a. I can't remember exactly what it is. If you guys know what the original one. Yeah, he's 4 feet taller than me. Exactly. It's totally fine. I mean, I'm like 2.5 feet tall. It's fine.
He's not 4 feet taller than you, dumbasses.
I'm basically a garden, so it's fine. But they redid it. They rebranded another department.
So this was supposed to already be going on, but nobody was doing it.
But nobody. Did you know the Pentagon has not passed a like a budget audit in like 15 years or some crazy shit like that?
Okay, so hold on.
Their budget is
If
$850 billion a year.
If a pirate didn't pass what'd you call it? Audit, wouldn't they get in trouble?
Anybody didn't pass an
So
audit.
why doesn't the Pentagon get in trouble? They're still an entity.
They just let it go. And why do you think they keep passing these monster fucking budgets? And that's the thing that you got to get sick of, right? Like everybody should start getting pissed off because you go,
listen, I saw that fucking video with that girl that gets $4,000 a month on food stamps. And I was like, hey, what are you fucking buying?
And she's got a BMW and she's fucking crying like a little cunt.
Because somebody called. She pissed somebody off and somebody tattletold on her.
Motherfuckers. All right. I get it. If you need help, I understand that.
Yeah, but don't take advantage.
$4,000 a month in
driving a BMW.
Food stamps.
And she lived on
subsidized housing. She was getting 95%
of it covered.
She was complaining that I have to pay
$65. Now I'm gonna have to pay $400 for rent.
Good fucking riddance.
Listen,
and they were like, and this was the thing. This is out of her mouth, and I hope it was fucking fake. I hope it was.
No, somebody told. Well, I don't know if it was.
I hope it was.
Somebody though said you'll spend money on a BMW, but not on your teeth, because I don't know if you noticed she had worse than some.
Oh, that was a different one.
No, this is a girl.
That was a different one than the BMW girl.
No, this is a BMW girl.
She had some teeth.
Just a few.
Yeah, she had meth mouth.
She had meth mouth. I'm glad they cut her subsidies off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Bitch needs to go to work. Who drives a 2024 BMW and gets food stamps?
$4,000 a month in food stamps.
I was thinking about okay, so
how much money, real
even
quick?
If we spend $125,
got like 80 fucking kids, how much money did you spend?
$125 a month for the two of us. That's still only like $500
a week. You mean?
Yeah. Well, we spend $125 a week. That's like $525. Granted, we don't have, and I know kids eat a lot. $125 a week is $500 a month.
Oh my God, she's right.
Hashtag suck it, bitch.
That did math.
I have full beverages.
I love you.
Otherwise, if they were empty.
You go on with your bad self.
You ruined it.
Nope, you're good.
I don't even remember.
But I agree. But what is $4,000 worth of groceries look like? Like, what is that?
So much.
How much fucking food are you feeding people? You're feeding the motherfucking neighbor. Cut all of that bullshit. Cut the phones off. Cut the fucking. If you need shit.
Well, then, I feel like people should be at least making an effort.
I think you should be, if you're getting housing and stuff like that, you should be drug tested. Like, you got to be able to pass a drug test to get a job at most places.
Yeah.
So therefore because you should be having to get a job.
But I get that you might have a car payment.
If you want it, drug test. And I don't know if you agree with me or not, but
listen, I also
you're getting all this goddamn free money. Fuck off.
I think that people
I'm not talking about booze.
I think that people that are on welfare should also be required to be on birth control.
That's a little weird.
No, if you throw one more mouth in there, you get more money.
Oh, you do see them fucking chicks out there on Insta or whatever.
Yeah, they're having babies to get more money.
I just gotta make another baby.
Yeah. Hello. You already didn't know how to take care of the first 5 you had. Now you want to get a sixth one? No, let's get you some shots that you only have to get like once every 3 months. 4 shots a year, bitch. You'll be child free in 18 years.
Shot.
You don't even know.
Emotional,
damn it.
I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with me, and they'll be like, "You're horrible." Well, maybe I am horrible, but people This is a clear example of people taking advantage of the system and the people that really
And
need
it's-
the
but it's-
money not getting
This
it.
is also the thing. It's generational. It's been happening for generations.
Well, yeah, her mom probably taught her how to do all this
Every
shit.
single person that's doing
It's like
it.
my mom taught me to save. Her mom taught
Willem,
her to.
thank you for the hats, dude. We're showcasing your beautiful work up here.
Beautiful
Like
work.
art.
Beautiful work, sir.
Art.
Beautiful work.
Is this Steve Anna White?
You do it horribly. It's like you got to do the
Okay.
finger in the
Do it
thumb.
better than me, motherfucker.
I just did, bitch.
Do it again. Let's see. I disagree. I think I got it down better. I'm way better.
Do
at
it
doing
again.
stuff.
Let's see. No.
Yep. Definitely better than you.
We're so gay.
So I don't know. It is what it is.
Came and said, steak is for taxpayers. No, bitch. I bet you she was getting steak.
Steak is for fucking
I bet she
taxpayers,
was getting
bitch.
steak. I think the only thing you can't buy with food stamps is alcohol.
Dude, it's like a fine line. I'm pretty sure they're making their fucking toilet wine or something like that.
Also, the highest subsidized industry.
Right? Cheese, government cheese.
Soda.
When I was a little kid, and if you're in the military, you
So
are a military
number one
vet.
food bought with food stamps is Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
For real people.
Well, Coca-Cola Industries and everybody else, Nestle and all of them, they own everything.
No,
and-
that's not what I'm saying.
But they get WIC. They get assigned. You're allowed to
And
buy
here's
them.
the thing that's crazy about
How
WIC.
is that fucking even?
Here's the thing that's crazy
RFK is
about
gonna
WIC.
come in and
We had a
rip the
family
shit out of
member
it.
that when they first moved and only one of them was working, they got WIC, and then when she got a job, she tried to cancel it, and nobody could cancel it for her. Like it took her 6 months for her to be
I
like,
remember that. Yeah.
I got a job, I don't need this anymore, and they were like, oh, okay, we'll fix it, and it took like several phone calls in 6 months. I'm like, that's a fucking broken system.
Yeah.
You have somebody calling you to say, I don't need this money anymore. Thank you for subsidizing. Well, we did need it,
Mhm.
but I don't need it.
Like I might need it now that you're not gonna be
You might,
employed.
bitch. We might.
You get that
You know
WIC.
what I also thought? I was like, oh, I'm retiring. I can't get unemployment. Wah, wah, wah.
That's fine. We're good. That's retiring. God.
For
damn.
real, bitches. For real.
Can you buy? Phil said I think you can buy smokes with EBT in Iowa. You know what? There's a workaround for everything, Bill. You go and buy somebody's groceries, and you pay that with EBT, and they give you cash,
So that you can get beer and smoke.
and then you get beer and smokes, dollar for dollar, right? They just give you. or
Listen,
you
it's
do
a racket.
subsidized-
It really is a racket.
It's a fucking racket, 100%, right? So fuck, I don't know.
And it ruins it for the people who really need it.
Yeah, 100%.
Wow, these are going down like fucking
Fuck.
water.
Them fucking people.
The pee already. Damn it, Jim.
God damn it. Think we'll see the Epstein list? You know why? Pam Bondi,
Who is?
the new attorney general.
Okay.
I'm pulling up the article. AG Pam Bondi vows to release bombshell Jeffrey Epstein
No,
documents,
I don't think it'll ever come
which
out.
could include client list.
I know. I don't think it'll ever come out.
It's going to come out. And I think it's going to come out Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday.
I
And
think it's going to end up. No.
have you seen the amount of houses that are for sale in Washington? Like DC?
Why?
Because everybody's getting fired. Like you can go to fucking like Redfin
And they're probably.
and it's like
Are they
hundreds.
losing value because there's so many?
They're coming down a little bit but nobody's going there to buy them because there's no jobs.
Well, I
Whatever.
would buy one
It's
as a summer
fucking
home.
hilarious.
I'd buy one as a summer home.
I was just thinking we'd buy one just to buy one. Even if we just
Summer
bought
home.
it. But I don't want to have a house in fucking DC.
Oh, I would have a house in DC, and everywhere you can go around it would be so close.
You want to buy a house in DC? Do you guys want to crowdsource a house in DC? I think we should do that.
And do it like Airbnb, and you just have to put your dates. Your first
Yeah.
come, first serve. You grab these dates.
That sounds like a fucking amazing thing.
Okay, but you only get. It depends on how many people, because then if you have too many people,
Like
you can.
we get like
You don't
10
want more than
people.
you don't want more than 52. If you have 52, you all get a week.
10 people each get 5 weeks. Right? 5.2.
I was like, that
weeks.
leaves a few.
Whatever. Need 2 weeks to clean the thing a year. Right? Like to really do a deep
No,
clean.
it depends on who's staying there.
Well, no, but you know what I'm saying? That's not a bad idea. 500 grand or something like that, $1 million.
Get enough
Fucking
people.
10 people, everybody puts in 100,000.
And now you have a house in DC. You can go to Virginia. You can go.
It's actually a pretty fucking good idea. God damn, look at Beth with the fucking big brain.
So this is what's going to happen in retirement. I'm not going to be stressed out about work and my brain always on work stuff. That I'm going to be able to change the fucking world. One house at a time. I don't know what that means.
All right. Tram Pondy. That's not her name. Pam Bondi on Friday teased plans to release bombshell documents in Jeffrey Epstein's case, which could include his client list. Bondi said that there's a lot of documents related to the dead pedophiles case sitting on her desk, waiting to be reviewed during an interview.
Okay, Miss said
Fox
DC isn't a place
News.
you want to live. It's gangsters.
Yeah, see, I think that shit's
How
gonna
do
be
you
cleaned
make a
up.
good gun noise? I've never.
Pew pew.
I got that, or I go.
You weren't a boy growing up doing the pew pews.
No, that's why I go pew 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 pew.
It's fine. That works. That's the modern day pew pew. Bonnie said that there. I already said this.
Sorry.
She said she was briefed on materials shortly after being confirmed to her high-profile post in the Trump administration, and that looking at them was a directive from the president himself. So that's a directive. Is
What? I missed the whole part.
President Trump
Yeah.
said, "Go look at all of these files."
Okay.
Right, and this is directive.
Right.
I want this shit released.
Okay.
Department of Justice.
I bet you somebody
may
will go
be
to court
releasing the list
and
of
it'll get
Jeffrey.
held up for years.
What's that?
Somebody will go to court.
Doesn't matter. She's the AG. This is under her jurisdiction. She can release them all she wants.
But somebody can go to the Supreme Court and say this is violations of people's privacy or whatever they would say.
Wait. Who's the Supreme Court controlled by? Bum, bum, bum. Do-do-do-do.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Love it. I'm loving it.
What is the fucking that?
It's
What is-
McDonald's.
No, that dun, 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 dun.
I don't
That's
know the
McDonald's,
fucking
dude.
All right, stop.
Come on.
The Department of Justice may be releasing the list of Jeffrey
Hey,
Epstein's
fuck
clients.
around.
Will that really happen? Bonnie was asked during a live broadcast on Friday afternoon. It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That has been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing the JFK files, the MLK files, and the MLK files. Martin
The
Luther King.
aliens. You watch Aliens.
No, Martin Luther King was fucking
I
assassinated.
know,
by the
that's
CIA.
by aliens.
That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at a directive of the president from all of the agencies. Bondi explained from the conservative political action. Sorry, I got pop-ups happening all over this thing. Political action conference outside of Washington, where she was speaker. Donald Trump doesn't make empty promises. I think promises made, promises kept.
Promises.
And that's where we're all there to carry out his directive about making America safe and prosperous.
All right.
Fuck, dude. I think she comes out fucking Monday.
I think there's going to be an
Tuesday?
injunction to
I mean, there can be an injunction. She's fucking.
people do shit they're not supposed to be able to do all the time. And Woom said it actually sounds more like crack and not pew pew. I think
know.
it sounds more
But
like
if you're
a
playing
pop.
guns, you go bang bang. But if you're
Well,
actually
it does now. I get
fire
where the pew pew
around.
comes from. You did that, and it did sound like a spitty pew pew.
depends on how you grew up doing pew pews. Do you have a stick in your hand?
I did go pew
Like a
pew. I
bent
went
ass
get
stick?
down,
Do
motherfucker.
you actually have a gun? Do you have a rubber? I got a rubber band gun downstairs. You have a rubber band gun? That's
Goes
different. That's a
pop.
bing.
It goes pop.
It's a ping.
Pop.
Right? Just depends. I don't know the rules. Hawk, what's happening? Fuck,
Hey,
what's up, dude? You know, there's a lot going on right now. All right. Next.
CPAC also kicked out the J6ers twice. Turds. With a
The-
capital T. Turds.
So that's another fucking thing that's going to be coming up.
There's so much change in the world. There's so much change in the American world.
Kind of happy about it.
I'm not sad.
I was in a little conversation with a couple of blokes at work this morning. We were just talking about shit. It's a diverse group of fellas.
Yep.
And it's just like my team. And we normally have a bullshit session for 30, 40 minutes.
Mhm.
Kind of download at the end of the week. And we were talking about just shit going on. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we get a little political. Sometimes we don't. It's not normally because of me. It's normally because of me.
If I believe that.
But it wasn't really political. But I was like, hey, it'd be really nice to get our tax money back, huh? I was like, how about that Social Security?
I still think it needs to be by the percentage of taxes you pay.
how about that Social Security money, right? And one of my buddies, I've known him for 20 years. He was my boss at one point. He goes, I don't know about that Trump. And I was like,
For real, bitch?
no. I was like, I don't give a shit, bro. I was like, I just want my Social Security back. And the other guy that's on there is a 35-year fucking Air Force vet,
I expected more
retired.
from that man.
And he goes,
But again, they're young.
they're not young. They're older than you.
No, they're not.
No, these are
A different one?
my
No.
older. This one was my boss. Different. No, not my boss.
Oh, not that.
He was my boss.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's all interesting as relative to people, right? It's just
You think the older you get, the more you would be happy about this shit happening?
it's
Because you might
the
actually be able to live your life out.
environment you're in. But he told me he's in Alabama or some shit like that, right? No, he's in like he's in Rocket City, which is Montgomery, Alabama. No, Montgomery,
How
Alabama.
old do you think he is?
59?
Okay, so a little old. That doesn't fight because he's only 4 years older than me.
No, I don't know. He's also a California born.
Oh, okay, that explains everything.
So he's got a little whatever.
He's got a little pussy in him. It's all right.
I think that's what it is. I'm like, I love you, but he's a great guy. I'm not going to give him too much.
I know. I have a lot of friends
But
that have a little pussy in them, and I
the
still
other
love
dude
them
that's
too.
there is relatively new to the company and stuff like that. He retired from his Air Force gig and doing all this other volunteer He's like,
Excuse me.
yeah, I want my fucking money back.
He didn't say fucking.
No, I did.
He didn't say fucking.
Chris said fucking.
Did he? Well, you know how many Chris's are in the world?
It's like 17.
100. No, 17 million.
Christopher Columbus.
Christopher St. Nicholas.
Reeves.
Christopher Reeves. Chris Colombo.
Jesus Christmas.
No, stupid. Stupid. That was stupid.
Christofferson. God damn, that's a good one.
Chris Evans.
Lamontagne, my brother.
Chris Evans,
Chris
the
Evans.
actor.
Chris Elliott.
Who's that?
Remember, Take the Good Hand.
Oh, yes.
He was, dude, if you don't know who Chris, Take the Good Hand.
Watch a little scary movie throwback. Chris Kringle. I meant Chris Kringle when I said Chris St. Nicholas.
All right, we get it. All right.
So you feel better now? Let's see. The older you get, the more everything and everyone pisses me off. No, Hawk, you're not wrong. I'm sure I'm not the only one. Here's what happens. When you get older, not only does everyone piss you off, but it's harder to keep your mouth shut.
Oh, that's
because you start to get to an age where you're like, I've earned the right to be able to say this. Now, I still have several filters that you have lost along the way. But you're not wrong. Like, people sometimes say shit, and I'm like, wait, hold on, Beth.
Who said that?
Hawk did, I think.
Hawk?
Oh no. Yeah, Hawk said.
Yeah, bro.
And then MC said, I don't know. The 5,000 cashback thing has me questioning if you only be able to get it if you fall in line with what's the CBDC? I don't even know what that is. Is that like
CB?
Sorry, you gotta, dude. Acronyms suck.
Right. So 2 things. That $5,000.
Quit horsing around.
So the $5,000. If that were to actually happen,
Thank you, Space.
Which I don't know that it actually would, right? Because it's got to be approved.
I still think that it should not be a flat $5,000 for everyone because some people paid a lot more
outside of
even
all
than
of
like
that.
You and I have ever paid.
Outside of all of that, it wouldn't happen like for this fiscal year.
You know what? I would rather get rid of the debt.
That's kind of what you have to think about. It's like
I'd rather get rid of the debt.
They found $58 billion as of yesterday. So you can go out, 58 billion.
No, they lost
4.6
trillion. Okay.
That there's 4.7 trillion that is just gone.
Right.
And then there's $58 billion in canceled contracts.
Okay.
So far. So that's
and how much further do they have to go through is what when they say so far, like, are we a third of the way? Are we halfway? Are we an eighth of the way?
We're only 2 weeks into this.
No.
For Doge.
But he started doing this like the week that Trump got into office, I thought.
Not really. I mean, really, it had to ramp up, right? So a couple things. Like, you think about it this way. $5,000, does that really make a big deal with your life? Yeah, it would.
It would. I mean, I'm getting laid off, people. $5,000 is like an extra month of shit. 2 months. No, a month of pay.
Yeah, I know. I'm not
No,
saying
2 months.
there was that.
Anyways, it's extra pay.
Okay, hang on. There was this fucking chick that was like, and how much does it really matter? We're not, the government's not in the business of giving away money.
She's a fucking idiot because we give away money
Democrat.
all the time
just
to
made-
other nations, you stupid ass.
It was just
Give me her butthole so I can shove something up it right now.
like your dick.
No, my foot.
Oh, okay.
Hawk
That doesn't-
says, even pussy is starting to piss me off because it's the whole lot easier to get into it than it is to get out of it. And it ain't all that easy to get into it. I bet that pissed off someone. Not me.
It's all good.
Depends on the pussy,
So you
I
got
suppose.
that. But do you put all that? So what they're debating is this, and we talked about this on Wednesday, is the 58 billion.
Central bank digital currency is
Okay,
what
there you go.
came
Do
in
you
and MC
put
said.
20% of that to the budget buy down or the deficit buy down. 20% of that goes to the people. That's where you get the 50.
Wait, say that again?
20% of the 58 billion
Okay.
goes into deficit buy down.
Okay.
Pay off the deficit.
Okay.
And 20%
Which
goes
is how much?
to
Like-
$37 trillion.
And how much would be 10% would be paying that off? That's
20% of that is
not,
nothing.
20, not 10. I was going to say that's not even a drop in the bucket.
No.
So what's the point?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
MC said 20% would be directed towards a refund. 20% would go towards paying debts, and 60 would remain for planning for the future of
That's
spending.
exactly what I was just talking
from his understanding.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah.
Didn't see that.
Y'all are on the same
So
page.
same logic, right? But it comes down to like, okay, what can we actually do? Does $5,000 make a huge difference to
For some people, yes,
than others?
absolutely.
Fucking yeah.
That's almost, for some people, that'll be a fourth of their annual salary.
It could be, even if it's a
Like
fucking
an E1, that's huge.
Oh yeah. Especially an E1 with a
Huge.
fucking baby on the way and a fucking
6 kids
goddamn
at
womb.
26. He probably
Womb
wasn't.
needs fucking
He
like
probably wasn't an E1. He probably was like an E5. by
womb
that
still an
point,
E1.
but-
He keeps getting busted.
But for some
I
people,
never made it
that's
past E1.
huge. I mean, for some people, that's a lifesaver for some people.
Yeah.
Not the bitch that get $4,000 in welfare because she's already richer than the rest of us, but she gets that a fucking month, bruh.
Just in
A
fucking
month. What is
food.
that times 12? Hashtag math. 4 times.
That's $48,000.
That's a fucking
year-
salary. That's
A year. in
I made
food
less than
stamps.
that when I started at USAA by about $10,000.
I made less than that by 12,000.
You made
no.
less than me? No, we all
I
started
started
at like
32,000.
I started at 35.
I started at 32. You were
38,
smarter than
35.
me, so
Did you have but you had your degree too.
yeah, but you had a prior job or
I
something.
had a
don't
JOB.
know.
You had more jobs than I've ever had. What are you
Beth was
talking
way
about?
smarter than me or something. She
I
went
thought-
to A&M. She got that A&M bump.
And I'm cute.
Shit.
It helps. Let's not lie.
So Bill said if my math is mathing, 20% refunded would be like $55 to $100 per person. Now, I mean, it depends on where they're getting this money. I don't know.
Jessica! Late, bitch.
Voila.
Late.
We're talking
Late.
fucking bills. and
Boom, you are a
shit.
repeat offender.
Jessica,
at
how would you
everything.
feel to have a $5,000 extra little bump to your paycheck?
I would
Look
invest it
of-
in something.
Like cocaine?
No, bitch, I'd go right through that. I'm saying something that'll
You're
last.
retiring now, man.
Something that'll
That's gonna be cleaning
last.
this house. I'm gonna have a meth wife pretty soon.
No, I like my teeth and my skin.
Oh, so does
I pay
cocaine.
a lot of money for this top part.
You
of
can
this
do all
body.
the fucking drug jokes now.
Not yet.
Kinda.
I'm still employed for another month and a half.
Still following any stairs.
Right. But yeah, if you had a real problem, you'd blow through $5,000 in a heartbeat. Be like,
I don't know how much drugs
listen,
cost.
do you want me skinny? Maybe I should do some coke.
How much do drugs cost?
A lot, like everything fucking else. Eggs are probably way more expensive than drugs at this point.
You
I
think so?
saw a meme today that said for Easter,
protein
Easter,
powder is more expensive
that's
than a
probably
fucking
why collagen is so fucking expensive right now. But it was like for Easter, we're gonna be dying potatoes instead of eggs. Is the egg shortage that bad?
I fucking dude. There was some bullshit pictures at like Costco.
Wow, we have gone all over
and
the
people
place.
are
with
like
this
getting
topic.
crates of fucking eggs
They're
and
the
shit.
people causing the problem. Just
They're
buy
the toilet
one.
paper assholes.
Yes, exactly. If you don't hoard all of them, those eggs are gonna go bad before you get a chance to eat them.
You want to hear a fucking weird story? We're
Sure.
gonna jump ahead a bit. All right, this one's kind of fucking weird.
Hold on, I want to read some of this.
All right, let me pull this story up because it's just fucking people. This is one of those ones that you just have to be like, our
Just gonna
friends
Hawk are being so nice to each other.
potentially could be not our friends. This isn't our friends.
Yeah,
People in
E1,
general.
E5, E1, E5. Game. He was saying that was going back
Right.
and forth.
Bill, you just redid your goddamn your washer dryer area.
Oh,
That's $5,000 right
see,
there.
graduated in E2.
See?
Listen, there are days that I wish I would have gone in the military. I would not have made it. I would not. I'm not a morning person. I don't like taking orders.
You were back in
I
the
hate
day.
cleaning shit. I just would not. I'd have been like,
That's you now at 55. You're like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck
no,
you.
no. I mean,
Back
honestly,
when you were moldable,
honestly, that's why I went to college.
Now, back when you were moldable.
I had a brother that went into the Air Force after he got his GED. Bless his little heart. And I had a brother that tried to go to college, and I saw what happened to him. I had 9 and 14 years to figure my shit out, and I was like, I'm going to college. That's the smart fucking
Well, your
move.
dad was like, you're going to college.
And that's the smart fucking move. I didn't even have to work.
You had that privileged life.
As a
It's fine.
princess.
No, there's nothing
I
wrong
worked
with
in
it.
the summertime when I started getting like junior and senior year,
Good,
but
but
I wasn't allowed to
you
work.
lived
I
the
wasn't
Ameri-
allowed to work.
You literally were your dad's American dream. You were your
I'm the
dad's
first one in
American
my
dream.
dad's whole side of the family to go to college. You bet he was
That's what I'm
like, you better study, you better make good grades.
It's totally okay. Like you were your
I'm
dad's
not ashamed of
American dream.
it.
He did everything. He went
I
to.
understand that it was a privilege. I understand that
Mhm.
doesn't happen
Yeah.
much anymore.
Don't be ashamed.
I'm not. I am also 55 years old, so it was a way long time ago when school was way cheaper.
For them
I
wars.
think it probably was $8,000 a semester. I think it was like $8,000 a semester instead of $80,000
Probably
a
could have gone
semester.
to community college for like $1,200.
I went to community college for a year.
Just kidding. It's all good. Let's talk about this fucking weird ass
Really have to
trend.
pee.
So hey, Jessica and
Just making
Woom and all
dinner.
you
Just
guys
making
with
dinner.
fucking kids out there, keep this in mind. This shit's happening. Teen who died after injecting himself with butterfly remains.
What? Why? Why? What? Why?
Yeah.
What?
This is a fucking trend.
Why?
A trend.
What are you supposed to get? Grow wings?
The Brazilian teen who died after injecting himself with butterfly remains reportedly suffered in agony for a week before his death, which doctors say may have been caused to an allergic reaction or an infection.
He said
fucking
saving hard
retarded
drugs.
people.
Hold on real quick. Jacob said he's saving hard drugs for the first day he's in a retirement home. Why waiting so long? Why wouldn't you just do it after you got retired?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the answer.
DMT it up, bitch. DMT it
That's
up.
not hard drugs.
No, it's
David Nunez, Maria, 14, suffered excruciating pain in the hospital in wherever the fuck it is down in Brazil. For an entire week after admitting he mixed a dead butterfly with water and injected
well, it's the water that probably did him worse than anything.
the concoction into his leg. Authorities are investigating whether the teen
He
who
died.
had been
Fuck.
the teen had been throwing up and limping before going to the hospital, was participating in a sick social media challenge that caused his death. Louise, whatever, a specialist at the hospital speculated that
Why do you
Davy
have to
may have
watch your kids
suffered
so
an
much today?
embolism, an infection, or an allergic reaction. We don't know how it happened, how he prepared it, blah, 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 blah. There may have been air left inside. He could have injected himself with air and got into a vein. Like
Well,
that
isn't
whole
water
thing.
bad for you too if you inject it like that?
Dude, you don't fucking inject a butterfly with
And
water.
listen, so here's the question. I'm like, he must have ground that sucker down in order for it to go through the needle, or he had a really big fucking needle,
had a
and
big
that's
heavy
why he got an
gauge.
That's the reason why he got an infection.
Just be mindful of your
Why couldn't he just
kids.
eat it?
Because he's fucking
Why couldn't he
retarded.
just eat it?
I mean,
Eat
I don't know that
it,
all
eat
Brazilians are super smart, but the one I go back to is Bob Burnquist. Super amazing skateboarder, always been awesome, fairly smart, like super smart.
And
He's not injecting things. He's like 50 years old now.
can you talk amongst yourselves? I have to pee
Good.
so badly.
Yeah, go.
That's what happens when you have beverages.
Castro's
before
got to take a piss. Pee break. It's pee or die. Pee or die. I mean, Remember when it was just planking? Remember that one like 3 years ago when people were just planking? Just getting up on things and like pretending to be a board. Like that was kind of safe. Or remember the ice bucket challenge? That was fucking dumb as shit. Don't inject. Tell your kids. I would literally. Do you toss your kids' rooms like a jail cell? Do you do that? Like every now and again, like even if they're good kids, you need to trust them. Be like, hey, Steven, it's that time of year. I'm gonna toss your room. Just gotta make sure you're making the right. And this is for you. This hurts me more than it hurts you. Do you toss their cell? Do you call your kids' bedrooms their cells? I think that's actually a fucking fun way to put it. I think that's what my dad called my bedroom. Peeing pisses me off. What? Huck, settle down. I know. It's definitely a waste of time. I mean, there's a better way. Would you call your kid's bedroom a cell? Like cell number 1, cell number 2, and cell number 3? Like annually?
Depends on how bad of a kid they are.
Like annually, you're just gonna go toss that, like just once a year, regardless of how good that kid is.
I don't need to.
You're gonna just toss that room. Like
So
that's what you do with a cell. Cell block, you toss the room.
So a couple of things. I think I heard you talking to your kids about drugs.
Yeah, that's probably a good one. Dumbest shit ever is what
So what's the point? I got questions
Okay.
because I didn't hear the end. What's the point of shooting yourself up with butterfly remains?
no idea. There's no reason. It's just some challenge down in Brazil.
It's fucking stupid.
And it's speculatory that it's a challenge.
Um,
Jacob said, get her one of those shiwis and Beth could pee in a bottle under the desk.
no, the problem is I didn't. And we saw those in Colorado. Remember that one
Oh, yeah.
time?
You stand
stick
up,
them.
you're hiking. You just put it right in front of your junk and it
it's
kind of cups under your
stupid,
thing. Yeah.
Just squat. But the problem is I normally pee before the show and I didn't today. So I don't know. You got to talk to kids about the shit you put in their
Hawk said
bodies.
his parents never gave a warning.
My brother gave me my warning before my
dad was out of the house. My mom didn't give a shit. So
I didn't do drugs.
I remember.
I
do
didn't
remember
shit in high school.
I do remember
Milo, you finally made it up here.
a couple times when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
That my brothers weren't that great.
Yeah.
My brother Chris was good, but he got in a little bit of mischief. But that was back when my parents were fucking stupid. Right? Like they overreacted because it was the 80s. They called the cops like immediately. And then like my brother Chris's room got tossed because they thought he had drugs.
Why didn't they just toss it before calling the cops?
No, because my parents were fucking retarded.
So
and then they did it the same thing to my brother Joe's, and then Joe ran away.
Sounds like.
And then it ended up in fucking Oregon.
We get over there from New Hampshire.
His girlfriend's mom sent him money. He got on a train.
Oh no! If I was your mom, I would have kicked her ass.
Oh no, it was. But
then late. Again,
it was fucking.
Your mom was too nice. So nobody gave me the. Here's the drug talks that I got from my dad. You know what drugs do to you? You know what drugs do to you? An informant.
Well, he was it.
He gave me the scary.
DEA
I mean,
agent.
he had effective stories.
Yeah.
So I never. Nope, that's not for you. So I never did drugs in high school. Kitty, you're shedding too fucking much, dude.
Okay, tell the story.
Now I've got cat hair in my beard.
Tell the story.
So he didn't, but my brother, before I left for A&M, was like, I gotta talk to you. I was like, all right. He's like, first of all, you're getting high with me for the first time. He got me.
Which brother is this?
What do you think?
Bert.
Yeah. And
he's 14 years older than her.
And then after we got high, like a couple days later, he's like, the reason why I did that is I wanted you to experience.
So he was in the Air Force at that point.
Yeah.
I
don't even know. I was young.
Yeah, he was in the Air Force.
And so,
the good old
I don't
80s.
think he smoked it.
You went to college in the 80s, right?
No, I didn't, bitch.
It was like 84, right?
I graduated in 88.
College?
High school.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You graduated college in 92?
I stayed back because I changed my degree, so 94.
I forget about that every time.
Guess what I get to do that you don't get to do?
What?
Fucking retire, bitch. So suck it. See? Benefits of being 7 years older than you. Don't get me started.
I still have purpose in life.
Oh, I'm gonna have more
You're
purpose.
done.
I'm gonna be a
Your
happy,
purpose is done.
be a happy girl, and I'll be like, my hubby's paying for
Like
this.
when you fall off the
Cha-ching.
cliff.
Um,
Oh no.
Anyway, so then he proceeded after he did that. He's like, the reason why he did that is A, I wanted to see what it felt like before you were around a bunch of kids and made stupid decisions.
Yeah.
And next to tell you, only thing you ever put in your body is if it comes from the earth. If it's
I
man-made,
mean, that kind of makes sense. Like,
if it's
don't do the
man-made,
cocaine.
stay away. Acid, all that shit. He's like, stay away from it. What? Who said what?
Read Jessica's.
Fuck
Dun,
you.
dun,
Fuck you,
dun.
Jess. You're dead to me.
You could be her daughter. I swear to God.
I've told her that 100 times.
I know. Jessica's been here several times.
Dead to me. She's dead to me right now.
No, she's not.
Dead to me. She could have talked all day and not put that in the chat. Biatch. Biatch.
Make sandwiches. That's Beth's new hobby. Make bread and sandwiches.
I'm gonna get smoking hot. I told you. What did I tell you today?
You do whatever the fuck you
working
want.
out's
You
gonna be my
got
new
time
job.
off, baby.
Working out's gonna be my new job and going to culinary school. What was Hawk
much
rung
fun.
around?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's too much fun. I was gonna bring up something. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about.
And then the funny story was when I got married the first time, the night of the rehearsal dinner, Dana and Leanne and I are all sitting in the back, like goofing around and talking. And somehow the conversation of weed came up and we were like whispering so that my parents wouldn't hear. And my mom turns around and she goes, "Can I share something?" And we were like, "Yeah, of course." You know, they're like, "Yeah, Iris, go for it." My mom's like, "We know you smoke weed. We're not stupid. We know you get high and we know you only do it when," I mean, she was sassy about it.
The wife of a DEA
We all
agent.
just looked at her like we were like we were verklempt. We pretended to be verklempt. We were like, we would never. My mom goes, "We're not fucking idiots." And my mom never cursed, ever cursed. She's
She
like,
cursed me a couple times.
well, when she gets feisty,
And then
she's
she
like,
pinched me in the back of my
she
arm.
was
and I
like,
was like,
"We're not
"You
fucking
little
idiots. You had two brothers
gnat."
before you. We know what happens in the world." And I was like, "I'm your baby. I would never."
Bullshit.
Got
And
high
she's
as
like, "You're
fucking-
out of me, Go
high
to
as
your
a fuck-
room. You're
I got
27
high as
years
a
old.
kite almost every night in college.
You're 27.
No,
Go
not
to your
every night.
bedroom.
Mondays was
I
Monday
brought
was
you into this world. I'll take you out."
that's the one person I can see
Like
saying
in
that.
Spanish.
But she would say
whatever
it in
that- I ever say
Spanish,
that.
and it probably sounded so much more wicked than that.
Yeah.
I probably thought the devil was coming for me when she said that to me in
I
Spanish.
loved your mom. She was awesome.
She was a badass bitch. That's for sure.
Hells yes. I don't know. What other stories do we got? Yeah, I mean, it's really just
Yes,
comes
Bill.
down to-
Beth
What?
is working on that retirement cougar body.
Damn right.
Yep.
Yep, she's gonna
Except
go
the
back.
pool
to the
boy is
gym.
Craig, so
It's too cold to have a fuck. We're not fucking doing anything with a fucking 30 degrees.
you know
here.
what I did nice this week?
What?
Made me think of it just now. I let the pool guy in. He was trying to reach he was at the box, and I see him all the time. That's the reason why I know who he is.
What you?
He was at the front
He
gate.
touched your box.
No, yeah, he touched
He's-
my box. He was like, "Let me put the right digits in." I'm gonna put that into a book. He was up there, and I saw him. You know how you can come around the curve and you can see that gate like the whole time you're driving up the rest of like half a mile. He was there. I think he was trying to get a hold of owners. I've seen it. The only reason I've seen his truck at their house
Beep,
100
beep, beep,
times.
beep, beep, yeah.
I just went beep, and he was still at the thing like calling, and I honked my horn. He was like, "Thank you." I was like, "There's my good deed for the week." Could have been a murderer, and I let him in.
You
but he
probably
wasn't.
let a
He's a
murderer
pool
in.
boy.
No,
He's a pool boy, and I felt really bad for
that's
him.
the perfect cover, right?
I felt
that
really
is
bad
the
for him because it was
Dexter
32
cover right
degrees, and he
there.
was gonna have to clean a damn pool.
No, that was a Dexter cover.
Well,
That's
hey.
going in, dude. It's like, oh, thank you so much, dude. He's a CIA hitman. Oh, go out and check out the Accountant 2's. Remember the movie The Accountant
I've never seen it.
with Ben
Ben
Affleck?
Affleck? I've never seen it.
First one was really good.
Yeah.
Accountant 2.
Who's in
coming
it
out.
now?
So it's Ben Affleck, but his
And what's her name?
brother is played by the dude that played the Punisher. Remember,
Which one?
the
The
most
guy from Walking
recent.
Dead?
Yeah, the guy from Walking
Okay.
Dead. And he's like kind of like he's more of a crazier character.
Is he also autistic?
Not to the same extent.
Okay.
No. So
what were their parents doing
the
that made their
preview
kids
looked
both autistic?
really, really good. I saw that the other day. Accountant 2.
So I need to watch the first one. Is what's her name
Oh,
still in it?
yeah, we
Because
can-
wasn't the chick from Pitch Perfect in it?
I don't remember. I just remember the first one was good. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
Go check out the trailer. It's really good. I watched what the fuck did I watch the other night?
Jacob says he's never. Okay, Jacob is a nerd.
What?
First of all,
What?
First of all, let me say I've
Floaties.
never even taken marijuana.
Never taken that marijuana.
First of all, you either smoke it or eat it. You don't
That
take
means
it
he's
or
bullshit.
drink it.
He's like, no, I inject it into my penis.
My brother went to prison for making meth when I mean, that's a good
Who
reason
said
not to do
that?
it. He said my brother went to prison for making meth when I was a kid, so I never touched any drugs in the military and law enforcement, so I haven't.
Are you
I
fucking
never
for real,
could.
Jacob? Your brother made meth and went to prison? You never told us that story. We need more details. Not right
is this
now,
from a
but
movie?
God damn it. Is that
this
true?
a premise from a movie?
Is that like a rock movie or something like that? That sounds like it should be a rock movie.
Jessica said I'm drunk. I'm sorry.
No, I just saw that.
I don't
Love
care,
you,
girl.
Jess.
You don't know. You don't know. You know I don't care. Listen, nobody ever believes me when I say I'm 55. I said that to somebody today, and he was like, "Shut up." I'm like, "Well,
Dude,
you
no.
see me through a camera."
Womb said Greg can't go into the deep
I
end.
saw that.
I don't need to. My pool is 4 feet even. There's no deep end.
I saw that too.
I used to have a deep end at my other pool, and I would swim down that.
Fuck
thing
me
that-
bread yesterday.
Who did?
Fuck around and find out. So, have we shared what my game plan is?
Talk about it. This was as of Saturday afternoon.
And it's been going. So, and I have to thank Peter.
It's metamorphosizing.
I have to thank Peter because we've always talked, like Peter's a chef and I'm a baker, and we always talk shop, right?
Mhm.
Like we do a lot of like, no, do this instead
Yeah.
of this. And he'll be like, do this. And he was like, Beth, you said you've always wanted to go to culinary school. Go to flipping culinary school and become a pastry chef. You don't have to take the whole thing, like get a specialty.
Certificates or whatever it is.
So I think I'm going to go to culinary school and become a pastry
You
chef.
got CIA right down the road here too.
And then I'm going to either try to do like a small
I'm gonna get so
business out of my kitchen
No, you're-
and do like festivals, or I could do something for dogs. I could do so many things.
we're not doing any of that.
He
We're just
doesn't
gonna-
know. You
she's
know what?
gonna do all of
He's not
that.
going to be here, so I'm gonna get to do whatever.
And then
the
I'm just gonna
fuck
be
I
able to
want.
eat bread.
So I'm gonna
and
learn how to make
sweets.
bread. Was the whole point of that story. I can't wait to learn how to make sourdough.
I just want sourdough. I want
Because
professionally
then I was like,
made
I
sourdough.
can make rosemary sourdough.
I'm fairly certain she doesn't need to go to school for all that. She just look up some TikTok videos. But go do you.
I'm gonna better myself, bitch.
Hell yeah. You better
I'm gonna
yourself
pull
all day
myself in my
long.
bootstraps.
All day long. Or you could go to you could learn how to shoot really good
I do shoot really good.
and make
I
some
mean, at least I used to 6 years ago.
gun tuber.
I'm too old for that. You
So
gotta be
wearing,
young
like,
and wear
no
yeah, you
clothes
gotta be
and-
really skinny and perky boobs and
Do we get to start going? See, like at least with all that, you go to SHOT Show. Is there like a SHOT
Shot?
Show, which is like the gun kind of thing in Vegas? Is
Well, they
there
have
one?
gun shows everywhere.
No, is there one equivalent for like foodies, or is it just all fat bitches? You know what I mean?
Well, if you look at the chefs
It's like
on
Chef
Only-
Show.
if you
I don't want to go to
chef.
Chef Show.
If you look at these
don't think.
chefs on OnlyFans,
Is there a
look at-
Chef Show on OnlyFans?
there's several. I'm a chef. Follow me on OnlyFans. I'm like, you're a
They're
fucking
just
porn
like
star.
with a fucking
They're a fucking porn
paddle.
star pretending to be a chef at the beginning. And I love it because the one chick I was like, I did see her on something on Instagram, and what she made looked delicious. She was like, check me out on OnlyFans. So I went and I was like, you cook in a bikini?
Jacob said, dude, yeah, you could go fucking. Beth will cook bread and then she'll cook meth. Like it's just. We'll have to do that in another facility
I
though.
don't want to blow up my house. My
No,
dogs
no.
are in it.
Yeah.
You know, I like my house. So I'm gonna hold
Separation between
off.
church and
I don't want to become that
state.
show. What was that show?
Breaking Bad. No.
Yeah. I don't want to become Breaking Bad.
But we do have an RV that you could do it at.
Dude, you can't do shit in that RV. That's why we want to sell it.
No, just tear out all the seats and you just put fucking benches up in there. That's how they did it, dude. It's not that
Up in
big a deal.
here, up in here.
Meth bread? Oh, that's a new one.
No,
Meth
weed
bread?
bread.
No, it says meth. He said
I'm
meth
gonna
bread.
say weed bread. I'm not gonna do meth. I ain't
Would you
interested in
guys
bread.
eat weed bread? I don't think that would be good.
Brownies, weed brownies.
Weed brownies. I mean, that's
Weed
old school
cake.
shit, right? That's not.
I could take it to the senior citizen homes and be like, for the people in
Oh,
pain.
Jesus Christ. That's a joke. Can't do that to those people. They'll fucking die.
Weed doesn't fucking kill you.
No, they're so old that they will literally die.
Mm-mm.
Have you been to we almost put your dad in one before he died.
They all looked good to me.
Nah.
They were ready. They were drinking
You know what you
alcohol.
should do? You need to go and
I'm not
watch.
doing it at old folks home.
No. What I'm telling you is go watch that Landman, and then it'll give you some ideas about some shit you could do in your time off.
So somebody said
Because-
food truck. Then
We're
go
not
to the
buying
small-
a fucking food
Go
truck.
to a small food truck, not a big.
We're not even buying a
giant
small food truck.
I need a van.
No, we don't even need a van.
I can take the goods somewhere and be like, buy my cupcakes. They're $4 each,
No,
or
we're not doing any
15
of
for
that.
a dozen.
No. No.
I thought in the
No.
garage you were like, do whatever you want to do, girl.
Yeah.
Take
Go
this time,
learn how to
enjoy
cook shit.
before you have to go back to work.
Exactly what I said. Go learn how to do all this shit before you have to go back to work and do something.
What if working is baking?
Real. No, it's not.
And
It's
something
not.
else.
It's just not. We both know it's not.
I
We
don't-
both just know it's not.
You're
You want to have this
snot.
conversation?
You're snot.
Do we want to have this conversation?
No,
Because you
you're not
know
allowed to burst. You're
how
not allowed to
many
burst my bubble
loaves.
yet. First of all, I get to do whatever I want right now because I'm in the happy stage of being able to do
100%.
this.
I'm all
Shh.
for that. You can
I don't want to have this
bake
conversation in
all of the
public.
bread you can make.
Banana bread. Oh, she made banana bread. No,
You
MC
can make
said
all
banana
the
bread.
breads. Make videos of it
Oh,
and put it on your
Bill
pages.
knows the editor for Better Homes culinary department.
God damn it, let's go. So you go to school, then you start making these. We'll build you a set.
And then
just to
came and
do
said,
that,
"You
right?
naked bakers."
Right.
I'm not listening to you,
Oh,
just so you know.
No,
I'm totally blanking you out right now. You can't burst my bubble yet. Yeah, I don't need words for that.
but what I'm saying is like, no, that's a good connection for you and Peter.
What? Oh, for
Mhm.
Bill.
Better Homes.
Listen, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll figure it out. I don't think it's gonna be corporate. I
do
got to
too.
figure it out how to get into nonprofit.
And I have friends for that.
No, have they gone back to you?
Yeah, I literally work with them. They're waiting on you,
To be retired?
to reach out, and you're just not ready to reach out.
I don't even. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong.
You're not ready. It's totally fine. Beth's gonna
Memories,
get her
Beth.
groove back. Beth's not lost her groove.
I was gonna
Beth's just
say,
gonna
my
find a
groove ain't
new
lost.
groove.
Actually, I'm gonna create my own groove.
That's exactly it. But it ain't gonna be fucking selling pastries out of a
Yes,
fucking minivan. It's
You
just
don't know
not.
me.
Yeah, no, I
You don't know
know
my
that.
family like that.
Because this is also the thing. Beth is the type of person that's gonna be like,
Marine,
I'm
welcome,
gonna
buddy.
make 1,000 of these, and I'm just gonna end up giving them away.
Sometimes that's what you have to do to get your name out there.
And that's what's gonna recur over and over
I
and
need to
over.
get an ice cream truck and play like instead of the ice cream man song, I need to be like
Slasher.
something like
Just some
like,
fucking
"Get
heavy.
your sugar on me," little Def Leppard song playing while I like drive around the town, be like free cupcakes, and then they'll be like, "Bitch, where's the free cupcakes?" I'm like, "You can
And then
have
the
a
police
cupcake,
are
but
gonna
it's
show up and
$4."
arrest you for fucking like being a pedophile.
Ice cream people do it all the time.
Yeah, they are like, dude, nobody trusts fucking ice cream people.
I'm a nice young lady in
Yeah.
a pretty pink truck.
Have you seen how many fucking high school teachers get arrested? Women teachers get arrested for fucking like, meh,
Well,
with their-
why are you trying to taint me already?
I'm
Why are
not.
you
I'm
trying
just
to make
saying
me a
it's
murderer?
not a good look. I retired and
don't know
became
me.
an ice cream, a cupcake
Dealer. I'm a
dealer.
cupcake dealer. Get your
Oh wait, what
cupcakes.
was his name from fucking wasn't shit from the fucking
From Breaking Bad? Is that what you're trying to say? Or what?
Puff Puff Give. What the fuck was that movie?
Yeah, You're dead to me or whatever. I like you.
Puff
I
Puff
like
Give.
you. I fuck
no, that's
you. I
the
like
movie.
you. Or is that the one with
Puff Give with Chris fucking what's his
no?
name?
What's the black comedian
The
dude?
dude
Dave Chappelle?
was a big squirm that ran the ice cream truck that was the drug
I
dealer.
don't know. I've never seen this movie.
God damn it, I can't think of it right off the top of my head. I can totally picture it.
Walk around saying,
Puff
"You're in the
Puff
van,
Give.
Beth." I am in
Puff
the
Give.
van.
I think it's Big Squirm. Big Perm. Big Perm.
And
It's Big
MC
Perm.
said, "Generosity creates its own stock worthy of trade." See?
Big Perm. Friday. Jesus Christ.
Friday, the movie
The movie Friday. Big Perm.
with Chris.
Tucker.
I don't
And
remember
fucking
Puff Puff
Ice
Give.
Cube.
Puff Puff Give.
Don't forget, they were sitting on the
Oh,
steps.
the dad.
No,
with his
it
mushrooms.
was just the two of them. No, it's okay.
What
Puff again.
else?
No, Half Baked. No, it was Big Worm was the character that was driving by in the ice cream truck, and that's what he dealt drugs out of. If you haven't seen that Friday, and it came out in
I
2000.
haven't seen that. I've even
been
seen
a
that.
while.
If I've seen it, then
People are saying
everybody has
Half
to see it.
Baked, and I understand. Half Baked was an amazing one.
Half Baked is what I was
That
thinking
was
too.
with fucking
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. That
And the
I used to have
whole
a
crew.
poster. Remember, I had a poster in my
And then I
apartment?
made you grow up.
And then I had the movie poster. Yep, big worm. Yeah, there's
And
no.
Hawk said, I hate it when Ma and Pa fight.
No, we're not.
Ma
fighting.
and
This-
Pa, I love it.
I'll just bring it down to the jujitsu studio and fucking.
I don't play that game no more. I'm too old. Well, though, with your hernia right now, I probably could take you. Just like cram your legs apart.
Punch you in your forehead.
That's a pretty tough forehead.
Just hit you in your.
Fuck you, you're cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That's half
Fuck
baked.
you,
Yeah.
fuck you. I like you, fuck you.
Yeah, that's half baked for sure. Yeah. Big worm rather was paid by a Faison Love on Friday.
Sorry, what?
Faison Love, who is the actor
slow down.
and rapper from back in the day. Good guy. It's fun as shit. All right, let's get to some feel goods. We've been shooting this
Cayman
shit for a
said
while.
it's Greg's fault for quoting 2 different movies.
I know.
You did quote 2 different movies.
Pup Pup Give is from Friday. Because they're sitting on the steps. Is that Pup Pup Give?
Are you doing mine or yours first? 'Cause I want to
What
give
was the other one I
context.
said? Did I quoted two? I don't know.
I don't know. I might have quoted the second one. I like you. I like you.
That's half baked. Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
Down by a river. Are we doing mine first?
Yep.
A little bit of context.
Okay.
Every day, I'm taking. Excuse me, I have to burp.
Oh.
At least 30 minutes during the workday to pull
Just
away and
to
watch
Google.
Instagram and laugh. To what? What'd you say?
Just to Google the internet.
To watch Instagram and laugh,
I'm proud of
right?
you. Yeah.
So
There's not very many times in your life where you can just say, fuck off, I'm just going to do
well,
this.
and the thing too is like I sent a funny one of that people fucking up and falling on their face to the group because the conversation with our 5 was getting really serious. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna break this up. Check this out. Here's your content warning. Don't watch it if you don't like seeing people biff it. They were fucking biffing it everywhere. It was hilarious. But then I came across this woman who I loved because she's like me. She's not a small girl. She was trying something new
This is fun. It's fun.
and she was having a blast the whole time and
Yeah.
kind of not taking herself too seriously. Sorry, that was a little slurred. So play the video because it was hilarious.
You ready? All right,
You
let's
gotta
go.
kind of pay a little bit of attention.
I think a lot of you guys
because
you'll
her
appreciate
verbiage
this.
is
It's
what's
just
hilarious.
No, I'm too big. She was a fairy. Fuck you, bitch.
She was a
I wish I was drunk
fairy.
right now. Wop. What the hell? Yeah, I'm good right now. Take my hand. Ben, I'm married. I'm confused. Woo! Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh shit. Watch your beeves. Oh hell no.
Watch your beams.
Catch me. I've been telling myself that for 12 years. Oh, my crack's wet. Fuck a bag. There we go. Oh, lost control. Get it, Pam. Get it, Pam. I will not be dancing it out. You look like you can do that without the bungees. Don't laugh at me. Yeah! First try. You might as well just let me finish teaching the class at this point. Oh my god, did I split my pants out? You look so graceful. No. Oh, there's
She's a
piss on
good
the floor.
sport about this.
You gotta listen to her.
This is awesome.
Oh my god! I didn't think you were gonna send it that hard. Hot damn! I can't get parallel. I'm too big. Pam's just in her own world, and I'm here for it. Oh no! I missed it. Big bitch coming down. I'm gonna puke. Fupa on the floor. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Oh no! Still got to be the burpee because it makes me feel skinny.
Gotta keep going. Hold on.
120 pounds at most. I'm ready to.
Oh, you missed the best part.
That was what it ended with when I had it.
No, she gets done and she's unstrapped and she looks at her friend. She's like, give me my liquor.
Oh, I
like,
didn't.
She had
That's
a
where it ended.
glass
Sorry.
of whiskey or a bottle of something with, and I appreciated her.
That's good.
I was like, she just made the best of the hardest situation
Hell yeah.
and she didn't quit. I loved her.
Sorry if I didn't mean to clip it.
Yeah, whatever.
You know
Olympic
what?
breakdancing tryouts? Yes, Hawk, exactly.
Fucking rad, dude. You know what? If all of us could be as brave as her to just go try something and fucking
I would do that
goof
class in a
off,
heartbeat, dude. I feel
but
like
you have to have
it
that.
would be so fun.
Don't take shit so seriously.
Sometimes
That's
I
the
do
key.
that.
Some
but
people are going to
this-
go in there and be like, I have to fucking do this.
It's a Spartan. I take it too seriously. This, I'd be like, if I could just float
With
for
my
5
work,
seconds.
And I've got, like, the past couple days, I've had these fucking fire drills.
These are my ear stink.
Right. you have fire drills in life. If you can, try and laugh at them a little bit. Don't go into everything.
Well,
It's like this was 4:00 this afternoon. What was it? 3:30. I'm like, we'll get through this shit. It was like, there's nothing like a fucking Friday afternoon fire drill, right? Have a laugh. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, no, and
Like, fuck it.
she was a good sport. She had a blast. Everyone around her had a blast because she was funny.
having fun. Yeah.
And so I just thought it was great.
Y'all are that funny. Every one of you motherfuckers out there are that funny. I swear to God. From all the content you guys put on these boards, if you put half the effort into your environment that you do on these goddamn boards, then I see you on the Drinking Bros boards, trust me, you're going to make fucking people smile all day long.
They make me smile all the time.
Exactly, right?
Except
So,
Jessica, I give her the
shit.
middle finger. Just kidding.
Just
Love you.
'cause she's
just-
old,
Just
Jessica.
kidding. Love
It's
you.
okay. All right. Mine,
I got your shoes as hostage, bitch. Come get them.
better come back. All right. Mine is just this funny one that Beth reminded me of. And I think this is
Oh,
just
fun.
funny and it's apropos because this is going to be a political one because it's just fun. Right. And I love it when people are fucking,
When they
they
what is
catch
it?
themselves.
When they speak against themselves and they are so dumb they don't even remember the words they put out
No,
before.
like everything's since like 1990, everything's on the internet.
Yes.
Thank God for
Like she needs a publicist that'll be like,
Elon
"Don't
Al
Musk
say this."
Gore. Al Gore
wants
saved us.
everyone in America
This is amazing.
to be at
Yeah.
the mercy of Elon Musk. We are
Pocahontas.
here to fight back.
I want to know how much of that was like an audience booth.
When that much
Yeah.
money disappears,
Watch.
it's usually because somebody broke some laws somewhere. But if we don't look, if we don't ask, if we don't uncover it and make it all public, we'll never find
We'll never find out. I don't know why the videos they're both that ended earlier too for some reason.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, Pocahontas.
And I know we probably
It's
have
okay.
all done
But,
this where
you
we
know,
said something and
you
then
grow
age
up,
made us
but
change our
normally it's
mind,
the
but-
opposite direction and not that direction.
So I wonder
It's
how
not
she
the direction of
feels now. I
going,
wonder how she
we
feels
want to
now
find-
that her people that work for her have been like, "Oh, look at this meme, and it's not a lie. This really happened."
Oh no, they don't, because they suck her dick because she's worth $175 million now off of a $175,000 salary.
I don't get it.
It doesn't make sense.
Self-degradable, yes, MC.
Who bought her?
Self-deprecating.
We're
No,
about
no.
to find out in
What?
the next couple months, maybe 6 months. Jess said, who bought her?
What's that mean?
Right. Who
She
paid her
looks
off?
awful white for a Cherokee. No, seriously.
Dude,
You like paid her off to say that? You mean?
no, just to change her whole perspective.
Yeah, her
If
rhetoric.
She goes from, we
No,
should
no.
do this.
Here's what's happening. I told you what happened. In
She got rich.
2009, she wasn't getting any of that money yet. So it was a travesty. In 2025, she's getting some funneling
She's
to her
getting,
some
she's
way.
been getting that for 10,
She's
15 years.
got funneled money to her from this shit, and now she's pissed
Hands down.
because she is losing something.
Yep.
She's losing a mainstream of cash because people aren't stupid.
Well, no,
The
it's
people,
not even.
the
there-
people who hate this is because they have something to lose. Because you should be happy for Americans that this is happening.
The weirdest part is you're going to
All
have
right,
all
got
these.
really on my soapbox.
That's fine. You're going to have all these lefties out there, like these fucking people. They're going to be like, oh my God, Elon's tearing apart the country.
Actually, isn't he bringing us together?
Right? And you're like, okay. And I think it was like conservative Ant
Yeah.
made a great point. There's this dude, I can't remember his name, but I follow him and he's like, you literally work for, say you work for 10 or 20 or 30
26 years.
Say 10 or 20, 30
I
years.
know.
What over our
Right.
lifespan of us saving money and doing all of the things we've done, 1/3 of our money, 1/4 to 1/3 of our money has gone to the government.
Oh, through Social
Or
Security?
Federal
Yeah.
savings taxes, Social Security, and everything else,
Yeah.
Medicare
Yeah.
taxes.
A
and
lot of
everything else.
money.
And when you find out that
It's all been bullshit.
almost all of it
Has been wasted.
is wasted. That is
It's infuriating.
what this does is now, and what he said is this. Okay. Take it back to time in place. For every 1 month that you work, 4 weeks, you pay 1 week that goes to the government.
Right.
That means 3 weeks are yours to save. Compound that over an entire year. That's 2.5 months a year that you're paying
Over
just
the lifetime of
in
a career.
taxes, just a year in taxes to the government.
Only to be told that the Social Security you're paying will
So,
not be available to
in
you.
30 years, you've paid 10 years to the government for 20 years of money. Think about that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, regardless of race, sexual orientation,
It doesn't matter. It's
political,
fucking insanity.
political
And we would never
choices,
have known it.
you should be happy about this because even if you don't like him, he's
breaking open that bullshit.
Yes.
We would never have seen this if they hadn't brought in these fucking 21 and 22-year-olds to start,
Cayman's wasted.
right, opening up the fucking,
She warned her.
right, just opening up the fucking files and seeing and closing down things
Right.
and shutting
No.
shit down. We would never
You
have
should
known
not
this.
be pissed about this.
No, you should not be
You
pissed.
should not be
You
pissed
should
about
be-
this.
No, what you should be, you should not be pissed
You
about
should be pissed
finding
at
out.
the history.
You should be pissed, fucking ripping. And that's how I feel. That's how I get more and more and more upset. It's
Finding
like,
out the
I've been
shit.
finding out about, dude,
Man, I don't
48,
really get
you're
angry.
55. You don't get angry, but
I don't get
she's
angry about
getting ready to
anything.
retire. Imagine she's worked for 30 years,
26.
10, what-
Oh, well, way longer than that. Yeah, you're
10
right.
years of her entire career went to the government and got pissed away. Instead of, how about 1 year of that could have gone to the government and that extra 9 could have
Well,
been in your 401k.
Like I said, to be
and
told,
you really could have retired
to
at
be
50
told,
or whatever.
that there's a chance I won't have Social Security when I've been funding it, and now
Oh, that's another thing
we're
that we can
paying
talk
out
about.
300-year-olds.
How many of you guys remember this?
Oh gosh, we shouldn't have made
No,
this.
this is just an
feel
easy
good.
one. That don't plan on having Social
Security.
Security when you retire.
Yes,
That's why you save every fucking penny you can,
where you can.
if you can. That's how I've lived my
Yep.
entire
Yep,
life.
Yep, yep.
Like, I've never planned on having Social Security. And if it is, I've always thought of it as like, it's going to be a beer fund because it's going to be like $7, right? Some people live off of that.
Yeah.
And I'm totally fine with the people that are now and funding it. You come to find out that we talked about this last week or on Wednesday, that there's 40 million people getting Social Security
That are dead
that are fucking over 100 years
or
old.
they're vampires.
It just keeps compounding. So I think everybody should.
So
It's Friday night.
Cayman
Put up a fight.
and
Fist
MD
through the
are
air.
cracking me.
Put a fist in the
They're cracking me. And they're
butthole.
cracking me. They're cracking me up.
cracking them nuts.
Well, it's funny because that's
Secrecy.
what he's like. And then he was like, somebody said she's Warren, and she's Elizabeth Warren.
Mhm.
Look at me remembering her name all of a sudden. Her welcome out, Warren.
Can you take some screenshots of some of those fucking words they're using because they're fucking pretty good.
Cracking the nuts, kind
Cracking
of
the
stuff.
nuts. I think we can get some
Babe,
t-shirts.
can I
on
show
it.
you something?
Yes, ma'am.
If you go to your iPad, is it still not working? Do you not have YouTube?
It's
up?
not working.
I just took a screenshot off my iPad. You didn't need your
Yeah, I
fucking
have
phone.
no idea how to do that.
Sometimes.
It's all good. But all right, well, fuck off. Let's get out of here. It's been an hour and a half.
hungry.
We've loved you guys every time we've done this.
Thanks for
this
hanging
was
with us, guys.
episode 474. We learned a little bit about Elon Musk. Hey, Jess, if you don't know anything about Elon Musk, go back to the beginning. You learn a little bit about
and
Elon
Jacob said the
Musk.
same thing. He goes, and if that money that was deducted for Social Security was in my 401k, would be worth 10 times more.
Right? And they didn't fuck with all the bullshit.
People should get angry about the lies that are happening. And if this doesn't open their eyes, then they're fucking idiots. And
Every one of these motherfuckers that goes out there and cries about Elon he's gonna steal your fuck. Oh, that's right. This is the easiest way. Did you have PayPal? Do you have fucking Uber? Do you have Tesla? Do you have any
do you use
fucking thing?
X? Do you do all that shit?
you
Do you
go
watch
on?
SpaceX take
Do you
off?
go on Amazon? Do you go on anything?
Amazon.
They have all of your information anyway. It does not fucking matter.
Well, he's not going to take your fucking money.
No.
How about you take a real pill?
Joe Rogan made a good point
Take
about
the
it.
blue
and he's
pill,
like-
not the red pill, or the red pill, not the blue pill.
He's
Whatever
like,
it is
Joe-
on
he's
Matrix.
like, he's fucking worth $400 billion. He doesn't need your fucking $50 in your bank account.
well, and he's not giving it away to the government either.
No, he doesn't need your money. We know this,
On
though,
that
because
fucking
we're
note.
smart. With that, let's cheers the fuck out. Let's go. We do a shot on the way out?
No.
Let's do it.
Really?
You grab that bottle, I'll grab this bottle. Let's go, motherfuckers. Hey, if you're interested,
Whiskey.
DM me right now.
If you want a discounted baseball cap,
Go out,
before we
DM
hang
me.
up, put it in the
No,
notes.
you're not going to do that. Just DM me.
No.
Because
there's
you're only
a
going to hear
rule.
that here. DM me. And let me know. All right.
Woo! I don't
That
like that.
12-year Weller's good.
That was actually not
Jacob, yeah.
bad for warm.
You guys, hit me up. $18 hat right there. You guys want one? Let me know.
Love you guys.
Whoa, that warmed me up. I love you.
Enjoy your steak.
Jess is making steak.
Yeah.
I love steak. All right, bye.
Bye.
See you guys next time. Fierce. Go like, subscribe. Do other
That
things.
itches me right now.
She's retarded. Bye. Welcome to the Bar is Open with Beth and Greg.